So let's go ahead and add some details to this robot in the form of some shapes, and then we'll layer them as we need to. So I'm going to start by giving them a torso. I'm going to just go ahead and select a rectangle and go ahead and draw it. I'm going to change the interior color to something more like that. Add a little bit of a radius to the corners. I'll go ahead and I will duplicate this item. Move the new one down. Let's go ahead and add some arms. And that being the case, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to create a couple of rectangles. I'm going to create a circle. A circle, I'll pick a different interior color for. I'm going to grab each of these and I'm going to duplicate them. And we'll move them over to the other side. I'm going to add another rectangle. That's going to represent his base. Let's zoom out a little bit. Change his color. I'm going to change this to a path and adjust the bottom nodes. Just as before, we will add some radius corners, although in this case, I think I'm going to do a chamfer. Duplicate each of these. We're going to move them down. So let's get this torso hidden behind the chest. So I'm going to take item number 35 and I need to move it underneath rectangle 20. So I'll just go ahead and I'll do that. I'll grab 35. I'll just drag it down on this list so that it ends up here. We can see that it's now behind the chest. I think these items I'm going to leave as they are, so I'm not too worried about that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in a little bit on these hands and maybe do something to them to add like a claw or something so that it mimics a hand. So I'll grab this. I'm going to go to my path. I'm going to convert this object to a path. I'm going to select this line segments. I will add a new node. I will do the same thing on this side. And now I'm going to grab this node that's in the middle and just bring it up. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I think down here I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to duplicate this, move it down, but I'm going to scale it down substantially. I'm going to tuck it up and behind. I'm going to drag this so that it's behind part number 45. So path 46 goes behind path 45. I'm going to darken the color. Let's zoom back out. All of these items that I've just created in the middle are now selected, and I will align them vertically so that I know they're all centered. Now we have some kind of female android, and the next step will be to connect the arms to the chest via some kind of a shoulder pad, and we'll deal with that next.